Arab Spring and we come now to this Arab Spring, we see the same pattern taking place. The Ottomans are removed and they put the Saudis in place to do their work for them. But now in the second Arab Spring, despite all the efforts of Saudi Arabia to save themselves, Saudi Arabia is sinking. Dajjal has used Saudi Arabia for all that he needed from Saudi Arabia. And Dajjal doesn't need Saudi Arabia anymore. So goodbye, Saudi Arabia. Dajjal has used the United States for as long as Dajjal needed the United States. Dajjal doesn't need the United States anymore so much. So goodbye, United States. In the second Arab Spring, we see now events taking place which are going to culminate with what the Zionists want most of all, a state of Israel which was born in 1948 and which since then has been growing and growing and growing in power, replaces the United States as the third and last ruling state in the world. And then Israel has to wage big wars. In order for Israel to wage a big war, she has to weaken the Muslims. Even though the governments are under the Zionist control, the people are still there. So Israel needs something that will weaken the Muslims. The best card that they have, the trump card that they have, is Shia-Sunni civil war. And that is now being played. My time is up. The second Arab Spring, I believe, is going to witness. I hope it does not happen. I hope I'm wrong. An attack on Iran, which is meant to provoke Iran. It's not an attack to destroy Iran, no. It's like a punch to wake you up and to get you to fight. And if Iran takes the bait like Saddam Hussein took the bait when he took Kuwait, then we'll see Iran attacking Bahrain. I hope it does not happen. They want Iran to take Bahrain. Oh yes, they do. Why? Because once Iran take Bahrain, the road to Mecca is straight ahead. And the Shia are going to be delighted if you offer this plum. It's the best plum in the world to offer to them. Shia control over Mecca and Medina. And that's the bait. All that the Shia Iran has to be convinced about is that the United States and Britain and France and NATO are going to dump Saudi Arabia. And that is what they're going to do now. They will dump Saudi Arabia. And the Saudis can't fight the war by themselves. No. If Iran makes the mistake of attacking Saudi Arabia, if Iran makes that mistake, then the whole Sunni world will rise up and there will be Sunni Shia civil war. And the Zionists will get what they want. And the voice of Imran Hussein will be a voice crying in the wilderness. What I've done for you today in this brief amount of time, cutting a lot of corners, is to offer you a review of 100 years of history from the perspective of Islamic eschatology, showing you Dajjal's pattern, how he's moving, and what are his strategies to achieve his objective of eventually ruling the world from Jerusalem.